action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons playing host to the LA Clippers. The opening tip to the Pistons, and we're underway at Little Caesars Arena. And abuses the rim. Big finish for Andre Drummond.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
George. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. Missed his first. That one goes.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start dragging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Short jumper stays out. George. No good. That's great defense. To Griffin. The pass set it all up.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, head jab him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 4. Good start.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Luke Kennard. Has a chance. Kennard shot off the mark. Leonard over to the right side. Leonard. Oh!
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Turns, hops, and finishes. The abuse at the rim for Blake Griffin.
If you know a guy's a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side, on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
The assist from number 6.
It's George for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit. Andre Drummond sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
George on the drive, but his shot misses. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Number 1, Reggie Jackson.
Beverly to Leonard. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
And the finish, slam dunk. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Whistle stops play, and we'll get a timeout here for Detroit as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
Don't miss your chance at
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Rose into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. To Griffin. Kennard. Great feed. Sets it up. And he throws it down. Andre Drummond with the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
He was hacked. They let it go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
He throws it down. Nuclear from Blake Griffin. Deep three at the buzzer.
Number 6. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Second to 3 is good. 3 for 3. Nice. First quarter's complete. The Pistons have the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They've played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
He took the bait, and he hits.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one. Clippers have the basketball. Simply put, can you build a franchise around Blake Griffin right now?
No, not right now. I think he's starting to get to the latter part of his career. I think he could be a key cog in a championship team, but just not the main guy.
And the basket good at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Subbing in for Detroit, number 0, Andre Drummond.
The possession in favor of Detroit. To Drummond. Griffin. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Rises for the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
8 seconds. It's going the other way. Leonard knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Drummond going to launch beyond the arc. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Pistons retain possession. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own.
Number 6.
Reggie Jackson. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Leonard to George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Griffin, and it's good.
I wasn't even sure if he saw the defense behind him. But what he did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass for that easy catch and shoot.
Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Paul George. Yes, tough shot. It's got to go up to go in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Gets it in the left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Williams to Leonard. Trying to cash in. Shot for Leonard, no good.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Reggie Jackson.
Leonard. Tough shot. Well defended. Jackson with it. His guys can hold for the final shot. That misses with a second to go. So a tight one as we reach the break in a one-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. LA Clippers with the basketball. Stuffs it down with authority.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Rocking the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Leonard. Rebound to Detroit. To Luke Kennard. Even to Zubats, able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
free throws coming up.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now the Pistons going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Pistons ball here. From the painted area, won't go down.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Williams to George. Here's a chance from long range. Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet. First one goes down. Hits a second. One more coming. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Jackson to Drummond. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To Paul George. LA with 4 to shoot. Paul George, 4-2. To Luke Kennard. No good, and no foul. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Team foul number 3. Into the game for the Detroit Pistons, number 6.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Number 23, Blake Griffin.
Paul George to Leonard. Not done yet. To Leonard. Has a chance? Yes. When this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
The follow won't go either. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Blake Griffin against George. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Leonard. Great feed around the perimeter. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
And he knocks it down, Jay.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Is good.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
For three, it's no good. And a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Deep three at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Clippers have the lead. Pistons basketball here to start the fourth quarter. This was a one-possession game at the break, but things went south from there.
But guess what, Ed? It's always a one-possession game. That's how you need to approach each possession in basketball. You can't score and then get back in the game 30 possessions later. You have to do it one possession at a time.
Griffin. Clippers have got it.
Don't play scared now. Let's push the ball. Let's get this lead up.
Kawhi Leonard against the former MVP. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Cashes in for two.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Shot from the lane won't go. Rose. To Griffin. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Rose into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Clippers have the basketball. To Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Leonard. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Montrezl Harrell at the line for two shots. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. No good. Baseline drive, and a nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Easy path to the rim.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Rose to Luke Kennard. To Rose. Derrick Rose. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Entering the game for the Los Angeles Clippers.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Beverly. Rebound Drummond. To Griffin. Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
To Rose. Won't go down. Defenders lucky he wasn't called. Kawhi Leonard picked up by Derrick Rose. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
George to Williams. To Leonard. Pistons clear the board. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
The assist from number 25, Derrick Rose.
I got him.
Paul George to Williams. To Beverly. And the rebound taken by Griffin.
Everybody pick up. Dia.
Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one by 3. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA.